Hey, it's Andy from the Adobe Express product team here. We have 6 new updates for you this week. Firstly, we've improved the controls by which you can select items that are in a group. Just click this little icon and now you'll have the opportunity to edit and add animations to those, just simplifying group selection. Secondly, when you're cropping an item, we've now allowed you to have further control for how you adjust corner roundness. Just click those edit options and you'll be able to do that. Same applies for shapes as well. Now, as we're in the editing experience, what you'll notice that we've cleaned up the left-hand side panel to organize all of the items under edit, effects, and animation, just hopefully making the user experience just a little bit simpler when you're editing your designs. Now, also, when you're creating video, we try to improve usability here as well, providing you with a larger drop zone here to get started with video, and also some guidance on the right-hand side for those that are just getting started. Now, a really big update here. So when we're sharing to social and we're starting to add our channels and adding all of our captions as well, what you can now do is start adding alt text to your content. Alt text is super important for accessibility reasons, allowing screen readers to determine what's happening on the design. Once you've added your alt text, you can edit it and see and preview the alt text that exists on all of those slides. Now, the final one, this is the biggie. So when we're going into quick actions, you'll now see something called Clip Maker. Clip Maker allows you to turn any long form video into social first clips. So here I am just uploading a podcast recording here that was just simply taken as a recording from Teams. Going to generate clips and that's going to upload. And after it's uploaded, you'll now have the opportunity to leave the Clip Maker, get on with your work day and do something else whilst the clipping happens in the background. You'll get a notification then like this when your clips are ready, of which will take you to this experience where you can preview the clips that have been created from your long video, gives you a little preview around what that clip is about, and also will suggest the top clips. We can then refine and edit those. We can play them through. We can change the subtitles, the closed captions here. We can preview how they're going to look and change the design and feel of those captions too. So we can really start to make them feel on brand. When we're ready, we can now start selecting the items and the clips that we want to take through and start moving forward and refining further with edits. So here, once we're done that, we're going to go ahead and then open our selected in the editor, just using the right-hand side panel. We could also download them too. But once we open in the editor, they'll now preview as this multi-page document, of which we can now start working through this clip. We can start reframing as we need to, just make some final tweaks. We can now start applying all of the Express level editing controls that you'll be familiar with. So here I'm just going to add a little logo to the bottom right. And now I'm going to add an opening slate to this video as well. So of course we want to capture attention immediately. So we'll put a little logo here as well, and we'll start to adjust the transitions. But of course we can continue working across this. But ultimately what we can do is take really rough, unedited, long form video and turn it into scroll stopping social first content. And this is going to be a really important workflow to really speed up content creation. So as we go through and look through these different examples and these different videos we've now automatically created, we can go ahead and start choosing the social channels we want to share them to. Using all of the social first features that you know, we can start adding our caption to this. We can use the caption writer to help us with this. Again, really streamlining the workflow. We're using AI really here as a creative assistant, finding us the most noteworthy clips, helping us start with a draft of the copy, and now speeding up our whole content creation workflow. So now we've scheduled that, we can carry on working through the rest of our document and start to populate those across our calendar. Hope you find these updates useful.